Hi everyone, welcome back for a new pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is what are their next actions. I am not unwrapping any doorables or any mini brands today, so we're just going to go with these three. Pile 1 is Bambi, pile 2 is Pascal, pile 3 is Moana. You'll find the timestamps in the description and comment section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. You guys are the Bambi pile. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. And for those of you subscribed, as always, thank you guys for your support. We are taking a look today at what your person's next actions is. It's been a little bit since I did this one last, so I want to do it and kind of get an idea if anything has really changed. Hopefully, right? So we're hoping for that we will take a look and see kind of where they're at as soon as I can figure out. There we go. And get him standing. So let me get your cards and get this reading going. We have the 7 of Candles and the Knight of Potions along with the 3 of Potions. So let's clarify these cards. And we have the Knight of Staffs, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let me just take a look here and see what we have. Now this is your person's actions. Anything major to really call out? Not too much. There is quite a bit of fire and water, Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but nothing too like crazy. So that's just for those of you that are interested, and if it's not for you, just let it go. We have the 8 of Candles to begin with and the Knight of Staffs. Let me just, oh sorry, it's the 7 of Candles and the Knight of Staffs. And so this person, so this is kind of a little possessive energy that I'm getting, a little protective type of energy where they want to come forward. They want to make a move and they want to come in fast. You know, we do have the Knight of Staffs. This is one of the faster knights. It's not the Knight of Pentacles, who is not out here. And what is interesting, we do have 2 Knight cards, so it does seem like a little bit of movement, even with the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like there is going to be movement for you guys, pile 1, coming up with your person, or at least they are taking actions in order to approach you, you know, to reconcile, to communicate, whatever the case may be for your particular situation. So with the 7 of Candles and the Knight of Staffs, it's almost like this energy of protecting what's theirs. It's like you're, I don't know, like in, you know, I know we have Disney characters. I don't know why, like Rapunzel's the one that came to me, where you're kind of in this tower and now it's like, you know, you've been there and now they know you were there, but they kind of left you there, and now other people that might be interested in you are finding out that you're there, so they're like trying to figure out a way to get to you, and your person's like, no, that is my person. And so that's why kind of that rush to come forward and really to express everything. I kind of feel like they're wanting to get into this energy of not being afraid anymore. Like they want to let go and release the fears, and they want to come towards you. The next column, we have the Knight of Potions and the 8 of Pentacles. So like I was saying, we have 2 knights here, and this is your knight in shining armor, so I guess maybe that's why the whole Disney reference to Rapunzel, I don't know. But we have it clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. And this is your person. Their next actions is wanting to come forward, wanting to ask you out, wanting to have some type of a proposal, an offer, like let's meet up. You know, it doesn't have to be anything too extravagant. But I do feel like your person really wants to prove themselves to you, really wants to show you that they are invested at this time, that they do want to put in the effort, that they're ready to do it. Your person is wanting to make the move. And I feel like really what I get with the 8 of Pentacles, not only that, it's mostly where they are wanting, they're really working on this offer to you. Like this is what they're doing right now. This is where the effort really is. Okay, I want to approach them. And it's just all the fine little details that they are picking up on, that they're trying to figure out what to say, where to go, how are they going to go about it. What if, you know, I feel like your person doesn't want to take no for an answer. So what I was getting right now too is kind of like, okay, if they say no, what kind of backup plan? Like, they don't want to take no for an answer. Like, they need to at least try. I feel like your person is very determined at this point in the game. And so the next column, we have the Three of Potions and the Wheel of Fortune. And so this is about, it kind of all lines up together, which is beautiful. With the Three of Potions, this isn't the third party type of energy. I'm actually picking up on energy of wanting to celebrate, wanting to get together, reunite with you, really wanting to spend time to get to know you better. This is where they're at. This is what their next actions are, is where they want to meet up with you. Like, this is what's on their mind. This is what they want to do. I kind of feel like for some of them, they are waiting for their finances to improve in order to figure out. I just feel like for almost all of you, it's going to be where you guys are not going to do this phone thing, or you're not going to do it over the phone. It's not going to be some DM or anything like that. It's actually going to be in person for you, pile one, and that's why there's so much effort being brought into this. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have the Angel of Strength, we have exciting news, and over here I think I just got goosebumps, pile one. I kid you not. So you know how I was talking about the whole, I don't know why I was getting the whole reference to like being in the tower and Rapunzel. Tell me, why did I pull the Rapunzel card for you guys? Goosebumps. That's all I gotta say, goosebumps. I broke my nail. Sorry, it looks crappy. But over here, the Angel of Strength. This is really in combination with this, like finding the strength, really the strength, the power, the determination to come towards you. This is, they're like gathering, building up that strength, that inner courage. And it's like, it's again where they're walking away from the fear pile, and they don't want that to hold them back anymore. And we have exciting news, so they do want to come forward. I feel like this is more about an offer, going back to the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Potions in the deck, and wanting to come forth with that. So your person right now, they're in the planning stages, like big time. They're not, it's like they're not playing anymore either. They are like really wanting to make this happen. They're just waiting. And then over here, finally, we have this card, which I said, like I said, I turned it over and wow, because I'm talking about Rapunzel and I had no idea that Rapunzel was your guys' card. Like I said, for those of you who don't know, I don't look at the cards before. Once I reveal them, that's, your reaction is probably like my reaction, of course, but I'm the tarot reader, so a little bit more from me on my side. But wow, what a card to get. And so liberation, it's wanting, I feel like liberation for them, this is more for them, like they're freeing themselves of the doubts, the insecurities, the fears, everything that has held them back. I'm picking up on this Eight of Swords type of energy, maybe a little bit of the Moon card. For those of you, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with tarot. I know this isn't your first pick a card, and if it is, well, you might want to Google it. But I feel like a lot of you kind of already know what that energy is, and that's what I'm getting. So they're releasing themselves, and they're really stepping into their power. You know, like I said, we have two knights, and they're ready to make a move. They're just kind of in this planning stage to come forward with this offer for you. But also liberation. Like, I just feel like they are coming to get you and maybe free you, because maybe they know, you know, I'm pretty sure for a lot of you, your person is aware of any hurtful things or the pain that they've caused you, the frustration, the anger, you know, everything. That list goes on for a lot of you, and they are aware of it, and it's like they want to release you of that too. And it's kind of like your person has the key to doing that, and because it's like you probably, for a lot of you, I feel like you probably did what you could, and now this is their part, and so they have that, you know, that key to come set you free and also set themselves free. So a lot of, there's a little bit of pressure there with that, but they're just like, okay, I'm done. Like, this is, they've made a decision. They're already past it. Like, they've already made a decision that they want to come towards you. Now it's just about the planning and execution, and that's it. So that's their next actions, pile one. Keep me posted. This is very exciting to see. I'm glad we did this reading. Let me know in the comment section if this kind of resonates. I hope it did. If not, pick another pile. If not, maybe, you know, it just wasn't your day. I'm sorry. I don't pick the energies. But the link to my Etsy shop for personal readings is in the description if you are interested, along with the link to my Instagram for more pick-a-cards. Like, share, subscribe, especially for those of you, if this isn't your first time on my channel and you're not already subscribed, just subscribe already. And click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. That is it, pile one. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile two. You guys are the Pascal pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new, hello and welcome. And if you are subscribed, thank you guys for all your support. Today's pick a card reading is their next actions. It's been a couple months since I did the last one. I don't think there was like too much exciting stuff in the last one, so I kind of wanted to see where the energy was at as far as where they're at. Pile one was very interesting. We'll see where your person is at. Let me just move Pascal over here. Let's get your tarot cards. So what do we have? We have the Seven of Potions, the Lovers, and the Knight of Candles. And to clarify these cards, we have the World, the Six of Staffs, and Temperance. There's quite a bit of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag energy coming through, with Sag being the strongest. We do have some Gemini energy as well, along with some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For those of you interested, if you really don't care about that stuff, just disregard it, let it go, and we'll continue on with the reading. And let me just take a look. So again, what are their next actions? So this is like, it's kind of, I don't know, is this going to be like pile one? We'll see. But what I was getting with the Seven of Potions and the World, like your person is daydreaming about meeting up with you, getting together, possibly if you guys, for those of you that are at a distance, they are thinking of traveling to you, or you to them, or, you know, kind of meeting halfway kind of thing. So that's what I'm getting with that. They're just really kind of daydreaming, thinking about it, playing it out in their mind, really spending a lot of time thinking about it though, like really just planning it out, playing it out in their mind as well. It's just, yeah, a lot of it planning and daydreaming, kind of, in a way, what I get with that. And then we have the Lovers and the Six of Staffs. Give me a second on this one, you guys. Acceptance. This is, okay. So it's not really a complicated thing. It's just the way that I'm getting it. It's like your person is accepting that you are their soulmate, their divine counterpart, you know, their spiritual person, you know, whatever label you want to slap on there, that's cool. I'll support you on it. But it is where they're wanting to kind of like shower you with attention. I feel like with this energy that I'm picking up on, it is where your person has been in a lot of denial, and they've kind of been neglectful or taking you for granted, not really giving you the time of day like they may have to other people, other things, their career, whatever the case may be for your person. So it is where it's just acceptance and kind of making up for it, and really it is getting to know you. But really with the Six of Staffs, this is, to me, is more about making you like the center of their world in a way. And I do not mean that in any type of a toxic context. So, you know, get that out of your mind, because that's not what I'm thinking or picking up on this. It is kind of just like, just again, really accepting it, really coming to terms with it. Like, okay, this is real. This is not something I'm making up. It's not all in my head. We are, you know, we have Jack and Sally. We're meant to be, kind of thing. So they are accepting it, and now it's like they're wanting to shower you with attention. They really want to just kind of like listen to you talk, really get to know you, know your life story, connect with you or reconnect with you, whatever, however it is for you guys. That's what I get with this column. And then we have the Knight of Candles and Temperance. So let me just take a look here. Okay, so what they're wanting to do is there's healing. They want to, okay, so what I was getting is more of your person being in and out, just very unstable type of energy. So your person's next actions is they're aware of it. They're aware of how inconsistent, unstable they've made this connection with you and how they've treated you in the past. So there's this energy of them wanting to make things right again, to really bring that shift back into balance where it's equal, that it's not just them taking from you and you giving all the time. Now it's like, okay, let's make it an even playing ground and playing field, whatever, phrase applies best, I guess. I don't know. But that is really what I get with that. It's really them being self-aware of how they've acted towards you and fixing it. It's like them wanting to take action. Sorry, there's a lot, like a loud ass truck or something. I don't know. There, they're gone. So that's what that energy is about. No, the car's still there. But I'm looking at the cards anyway, so sorry. It's not as peaceful as the birds. But really anything else with it? Not too much. So let me just get your oracle cards and let's get to that part. We have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. We have Speak Your Truth. And then over here, what do we have? We have the Snail Queen, Loyalty. All right. So with the 4th chakra, that is the heart chakra, and that is all about their next actions. And Speak Your Truth is really, this is like the throat and the heart chakra combined. It's about them opening up to you, really speaking their truth, speaking how they really feel, expressing themselves, whatever they've held back. But also I feel like it has to do with this column, how I was saying about them recognizing that there is a deeper bond between the two of you and sharing that and really owning up to what they've done. And so it is where, kind of with the Knight of Candles, how I was saying that this person has been really in and out, unstable, inconsistent, a flake, just not someone you could really depend on, right? And so that is them just, I just feel like it goes back to all of that. It just goes back to them owning up and expressing and wanting to fix it and acknowledging it. There's just acceptance. I feel like that's the overall theme for your person, and where they're at currently is acceptance. Like accepting the connection, accepting how they truly feel, accepting their past behaviors that have negatively affected this connection and affected you. So I know for a lot of you probably have been in that hurtful and disappointed kind of energy. For some of you, you're flat out just pissed. So, whatever stage you're at, overall here, what I get with your person's next actions, it is about owning up to it and expressing everything that they've come to terms with. And then on top of that, I haven't forgotten about her, we have the Snow Queen over here with loyalty. And so your person's next actions is to show that they are loyal to you, that their heart is about you and only you. If there was third parties, it doesn't pick up on it here, and thank goodness, because I hate third parties. I cannot stand it, but I do have to mention it because it's the reality, right? I have to mention it because I know a lot of you have dealt with the third party's energy. So if there was, and especially with this Knight of Candles, this is that's the player card, you guys. So it's someone who's very, another reason why they're unstable. That's just a whole nother conversation. We're not going to get into it, but they are showing, they want to prove their loyalty to you, that there is no longer any other third party. And this specifically, I know when we talk about third parties, we always have to throw in that it can be career, family, friends, yada, yada, yada. But in this case, the third party is specifically a person. So if it doesn't apply here, then disregard it. But for those of you, you guys know. for this situation, from what I'm picking up on this energy, specifically with this player card, this is about a third party, as in a person that isn't family or friends, and it's definitely not career. So they are wanting to prove that loyalty to you. So really that's what it comes down to, pile 2. It's just your person is kind of planning things out, like, okay, how can I approach them? Can we meet up? They are, you know, even if you guys live close, it's like, okay, where are we going to go? This is that energy of coming together, traveling to meet up somewhere and having a heart-to-heart conversation. And that the rest of it is like, okay, this is what they are planning, and then this is kind of what the conversation is all about. Like, that conversation is basically about them realizing everything. Again, acceptance. Acceptance is the key word here for your person and what they've realized. So that is it, pile 2. Let me know in the comment section if that resonated. I hope it did. If not, pick another pile. If none of them resonate, then, you know, maybe I'm not the reader for you. I know I pick up on a specific collective type of energy, so sorry, but there's other wonderful tarot readers on YouTube and on Instagram that you can tune into. Like, share, subscribe, and if you're not already subscribed, and I know some of you kind of get into like, let me just watch this, pick a card, that, pick a card, and if you like them, just follow. But the link to my Etsy shop for personal readings is in the description box, along with the link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings. That is it, pile 2. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You guys are the Moana pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. For those of you subscribed, thank you guys for all your support. As always, truly grateful. Today's pick a card reading, their next actions. I haven't done it in a couple months, and I feel like the last time I did it, it wasn't really exciting. It just, I don't know, it didn't feel like there was too much going on, but the ones that have come up today have been very much more insightful, spilling the tea a little bit more, and so I hope the same goes for your guys' pile. So let's get to it, pile 3. Let's get started, and let me get your tarot cards first. Excuse me, sorry. We have the 9 of Presents, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Candles. Clarifying these cards, we have the High Priestess again. Wow, we have Strength. Sorry, that was some bracelets. And then we have the 2 of Swords. So half of these are major arcanas, with actually the High Priestess being here twice. Wow, you guys are the only pile that I've seen that, and that is very interesting because it is a major arcana that's coming out twice. It's not just one of the minors, so this is a little bit more significant. I feel like your person might be, there's been some type of a shift as far, maybe they've made a decision recently, or there's something that they really want to do, but we'll find out in a little bit. Anything else? We do have Leo energy. Pretty much everything is here except for water energy. So for those of you interested, I'm calling that out for you guys. And if you're not one of those people, then just disregard it. That's all. So we have the 9 of Presents and the High Priestess. So let me take a look here and see, what do we have? Because this is very different. It's not like, this isn't how they're seeing you. This is their next actions. For some of you, like, I mean, this is what I'm getting, and I have to say it because it's what I'm picking up on. I don't feel like this is going to be for everybody. But I feel like for some of you, your person may have been in another relationship. There might have been a third party. You know, take it however it resonates. But for some of you, I feel like your person is really stepping into this energy of being independent, being single, and really just, when it comes down to it with the High Priestess, following their intuition and being guided in that. And for the rest of you, I just kind of feel like your person's stepping, you know, if it's not a third party, I feel like your person may have been very like codependent on other people, and so they're stepping into this energy of being independent, being okay on their own, really knowing that they have enough. I feel like possibly some healing kind of energy coming through, or just more self-love and showing themselves that, you know, they don't need all these other people around them, or they don't need like their approval. It's kind of like that kind of energy. So I feel like one or the other may apply here. This is very different energy. So for some of you it is where they're just getting single, and other ones it's where they're getting just in more independent and separating themselves from codependency tendencies that they may have had in the past. And so we have the High Priestess and Strength. And I do feel like your person is being guided by their intuition. I feel like for a lot of you, they're getting the signs and synchronicities. Even downloads and dreams is another way that, you know, Spirit communicates with us. So I do feel like they're getting a lot that's coming at them. So it's more about your person accepting it and listening to those downloads, signs, or just being more aware of it. And the inner strength, this is, I feel inner strength. I don't say strength, like, I feel like it's inner strength. I feel like it's following what they really want. And I feel like this is why that Nine of Presents, like, it takes strength, right, to end a relationship, to walk away from a comfort zone, to walk away from people that, you know, you kind of have in your life and, you know, maybe dependent on, because we did pick, like I was saying, it was codependent type of energy with your person. Your guys' reading is a little bit more tricky than the other two. Let me just say, it's a little bit more deeper, honestly, pile 3. It is, because it's a lot of internal changes, but also external, because they are changing the world as far as the people in their environment, in their circle that they usually turn to. So they are being guided by their intuition. They're finding that inner strength to continue on, to be guided, to follow their heart, really is what it is. And the next one, we have the Five of Candles and the Two of Swords. So I know this is a little bit more tricky. We have, let me just take a look at this one. This one, like I said, your guys is a little bit more deeper, a little bit more than the other piles. Actually, by a lot. Sorry, there's a car. It came up in pile 2, so I don't know why they keep, like, I don't know. They don't know where they're going, I guess. They keep coming back. Okay, so the Five of Candles, this is all about that internal struggle, and this is about them kind of going back and forth. They've been at a standstill. They've been in hangman energy. They haven't made a decision, and I feel like what your person is doing is they're finally getting to the end of that. They're finally getting to the end of not really following what their heart was, blocking out what they felt, like not really paying attention to it. This kind of led to a heart versus mind type of a battle within them, and they're recognizing it. So I really feel like this is more about your person. You know, again, it's just about opening up to what their heart wants. There's a lot of strength here and their intuition. So this is very deeper type of an energy. I feel like for a lot of you, this might be my twin flame pile. But if not, just disregard it. You know, the labels don't really matter here. It's a spiritual connection either way, so it doesn't matter. Well, let's get your oracle cards. We have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. We have Love Beginning. And then over here, we have the Little Match Girl Choice. All right. So we're going to start off with the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. This is the solar plexus chakra. And this is where, like, your self-esteem comes in. And I feel like this is really tied into really what I've been saying. And by this, the way that I'm tying it all together is that your person is finding that inner strength, that they are deserving, that they deserve happiness, that they deserve love, that they deserve all the good things that this world has to offer type of energy. In the past, I feel like your person has not felt deserving or worthy or good enough, you know, based off of whatever other people were telling them, or maybe what their current partner or ex-partner was telling them as well. And so your person is really healing that, whether or not they know it, they are. And so that is really awesome to see. Like I said, it just complements everything that we've been talking about so beautifully, and it's a lot deeper. And so this is your person, again, finding that inner strength to be independent, to release the codependent tendencies that they've had in the past in order to follow what their heart wants. And so why are they doing this? Because they do have romantic, deep, loving type of feelings for you, pile 3. They do want to have this brand new beginning with you. They want to do that, and they know that in order to do that, they have to break those past habits. This is someone who's become very self-aware of their past behaviors, their cycles that they've gone through, like why they experience the same relationship pattern over and over. Like, they're aware of it now, and so they know that in order to be with you, they have to break free of it. So I do feel like this is a pile where your person has done some healing, maybe not specific healing, but there's been some type of growth, maturity that has come from becoming more self-aware. And we have the little match girl of choice. And I feel like the Leo energy, I'll be honest with you guys, I feel like fire energy is the strongest here. I'm not sure if pile 1 had fire. I think pile 1 had fire too, so if you're interested in that, you might want to take a look. But when I saw the 3rd chakra, strength, and when I see the little match girl, I just see fire energy. Even the 5 of candles, that's wands, that's fire energy coming through. Leo, Aries, Sag, like I said, Leo is the strongest. And choice. It's almost like the way that I'm reading this card, it's like your person is burning bridges to the past, to people that are not beneficial, not healthy, just not type of, like, they're just not adding any type of value to their life positively. It's more negative. So they're like burning bridges. They're like setting a flame to whatever is not supporting them, whatever is not good for them. Like, they're releasing a lot. They're clearing. There's a lot of energy clearing going on here, and I feel like it's just their environment. A lot of it mainly is the people in their environment, like they're letting it go. But also, you know, with them themselves, whatever past emotions that they held onto, those fears, maybe even whatever caused that mind versus heart, they're clearing that energy as well. So pile 3, it is where your person is, they're like stepping into their own power. You know, they're releasing, they're healing, they're clearing, they are becoming more self-aware. They're finding that self-esteem to follow what they want and disregarding whatever anyone else told them, all because they want this new beginning in love with you. So I feel like this is what's going on still, but once they do, this is, I mean, this is the goal, this is the motivator right here, is that new beginning in love with you. So I hope that resonated, pile 3. Let me know in the comments section. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. I mean, if you've seen more than one of my pick a cards, just subscribe already. Like, why not? You know, you can hide it. You don't have to tell everybody you're subscribed. I don't know. I feel like some people don't want to share that they follow sometimes. And I get it. Okay, fine. But that is that. If you're interested in personals, a link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. I'm not really sure what the stock looks like, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to restock it eventually, but right now I haven't had a chance to. But the link to my Etsy shop in the description box, along with the link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings. That is a pile 3. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.